Following the devastating car ramming attack at Magdeburg's Christmas market, the Alternative for Germany, AfD party, unleashed scathing criticism of Chancellor Olaf Scholz, accusing his administration of negligence and demanding accountability for the nation's security lapses. At a rally in Magdeburg, AfD co-chair Alice Weidel expressed her condolences to grieving families, but shifted focus to denounce the political leadership whom she accused of failing to protect German citizens. The attack claimed 5 lives, including a child, and left over 200 injured, with 40 in critical condition. Weidel conveyed sorrow for the victims, but used the tragedy as a platform to highlight flaws in Germany's border security and asylum policies.
We know it will hardly succeed, but still, we want to say to the survivors of all those who died senselessly, you are not alone. We are with you in spirit. In your pain, we want to stand by you in this difficult hour, carrying a moment of grief with you, which must feel endless to you.
While offering solidarity, Weidel launched a pointed attack on government policies, blaming them for creating conditions that enable such tragedies.
Too little does politics stand by those who must suffer from the mistakes of our governments. Too much focus is on the relativization of the actions of those who despise our society, who reject our values and culture, who hate our homeland, which offers them protection.
Weidel's remarks alluded to the alleged attacker's extremist views and his controversial asylum status.
Who ensures that Germany grants protection to those exposed to persecution, but bites back those at the border who exploit our hospitality and despise our values? Who ensures that our authorities are keeping an eye on foreign threats and not spying on inconvenient government critics nearby? Who ensures that our citizens are not intimidated by damages or house searches? The answers we have received so far are not only unsatisfactory, they are unfair and shameful.
The attacker, Taleb al-Abdul-Mohsen, a 50-year-old Saudi Arabian doctor, was arrested at the scene. Reports suggest he received refugee status in 2016, despite warnings from Saudi authorities about his extremist views, adding fuel to the AfD's criticism of Germany's asylum policies. Chancellor Olaf Scholz labeled the attack a terrible catastrophe and visited the site. But AfD leaders dismissed his response as inadequate, framing it as emblematic of a government detached from the realities of domestic security. Weidel intensified her criticism, accusing the government of failing to learn from past incidents and allowing similar tragedies to recur.
We demand real clarification. It is not about mindless blame games. Our police officers are doing an outstanding job. Our police officers themselves are far too often victims of the wrong policies of our governments. We are concerned with the lessons learned from this senseless act and similar actions from the past. We all want, together, that something finally changes, that we can finally live in safety again.
The rally underscored growing support for the AfD's hardline stance, with attendees praising Weidel's leadership and calling for a political overhaul. Closing her address, Weidel vowed to fight for decisive changes, urging policies that prioritize the safety and welfare of German citizens over lenient immigration practices. As Germany braces for elections, the tragedy has become a flashpoint for political tension. The AfD continues to capitalize on public anger, framing the government's security failures as proof of the need for a tougher, more nationalist approach.